Stars, they take the field. The winner of this will face the Glendale Raptors. I'm Dallin Stanford, joined alongside by former Eagle Brian Bizzard.
Oh, and this Ramblin Jesters side have been very impressive. 4-0 in league, and then 1-0 in the playoffs. But they got a lot of star players. Niall Berry has been outstanding. John O'Donnell, one of the players of my tournament, he's been outstanding as well. Ed Fido, the finisher on the wing. Zach Bonte as well, one of the top players on this squad. Denver 3-1 in pool play. A tight victory over SoCal in the Cup quarterfinals. Ben Pinkelman, Martin Yosefo, the two Olympians on this squad, but Gannon Moore's provided a lot of spark. Naki Takarangi has been a very good playmaker. And you got the cool head, well, sometimes cool head of Max D'Archibald. It's cool right now. But Kayvon Williams, they got a loaded roster as well. It's going to be a classic.
That's Martin Yosefo, one of the stars of the tournament, and one of the nicest guys you'll meet off the field as well. This one, 7 minutes each way again. We're underway. Referee Kelly blows the whistle, and Max D'Archibald puts it high for Zach Bonte and his man band to catch this one. The UCLA grad gets it across the Jesters. McNulty, the Irish sheep herder. Over the 22 he goes. Good strong carry from him. Ball has gone into touch, so looks like it was knocked on originally by the Denver All-Stars.
Knock on into touch, white options.
Okay, it was knocked on into touch, so now you have the option line out or scrum. They're going to go with the line out, it sounds like. They like their chances in the line out. Not too many tall players in this Denver team. You got Pinkelman at the back.
So Barry with a little injury apparently. He's in this semi right now. They go wide. Fido's got moves, but Gannon Moore, the beard, brings him down. And there also is Baden Kerr with his head heavily strapped up. McNulty moves it across now. Zach Bonte with the Santa Monica Dolphins this summer at Nationals. The Irish 7-star there, McNulty. Gets it down. The tackler was Ben Pinkelman. Genius play by Ben Pinkelman. Going for the line. Bonte's on him. But Pinkelman shrugs him off like a cold and scores in the corner.
Well, Pinkelman can do it all. We've seen him rise 2 years ago here at this same tournament. That's when he got national stardom, and he's just continued ever since. He's had a big rise, and what a great start for Denver. Great defensive tackle. He was a defender, and he picked that ball up, and that had a lot of work to do. Still able to fend off two Jester tacklers to score the try, drawing first blood for Denver.
The Colorado State University.
10.
It's where he studies in Rio a couple of months ago. Oh, and what a player he is. The conversion is unsuccessful, so an early 5-0 lead for this Denver side. And if you're the coaching staff, Steve Laporta, and you've got to be really happy about this squad.
I mean, they got all the tools. They got some speed merchants on the outside, but their defensive work, just like Glendale last game, their defensive work is always good. They haven't given up many points in this tournament.
Such a well-balanced team is correct. Oh, this one knocked down, and the Jesters will play on with Baden Kerr. They have advantage because it might have been knocked on there by Elder as he tried to get that ball. McNulty now looking for a switch. They come back beautifully to the Jesters. Rambling Jesters in there with John O'Donnell, one of their key players. Fido will step up the middle, drawing two players, slips the pass down, and Kerr, and there's no advantage coming, so solid defense here from the Denver All-Stars.
Yeah, and you see Ben Pinkelman that time, he joined one of his teammates to make that 2-on-1 tackle. But just prior to that, he trusted his defender, or his teammate, to make the one-on-one tackle, and that's exactly what happened. It looked like he was going to get through, but Denver did a good job grasping onto a jersey, kept the attack at bay.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
For the Denver attack, we've got Taki, Takarangi.
Bind. Set.
Veteran player from New Zealand, played in the ITM Cup, and he'll squirt this ball through to Naki. And now Yosefo, Martin Yosefo from Montana. Goes on the outside, keeps the ball available at all times. The beard comes in to ruck, and now he's the scrum half. Gannon Moore, such a strong ball carrier, one of the commentary's favorite players. To the 22 goes the beard. They get a penalty, not running away at the tackle. Max D'Archibald will flip this across, the Argentine. And now it goes Misagalu. He just puts his head down, rumbles in a couple of Jesters. Takarangi Great ball movement here. Pinkelman sees that they flew up and he gets a gap. Ben Pinkelman, their players on his back. Oh, but Ben Pinkelman is stronger than gravity and he gets over for his second.
What a great play, and that's what happens when you come up too quick in defense, and that's what the Jesters did. They created that huge gap in their back line. Pinkelman didn't throw the pass. It could have got intercepted. He kept it in hand. Let's see if we can see it here. Pinkelman, he's going to throw that pass. He saw the defender come up. That creates gaps, and that creates a try. In this instance, Ben Pinkelman showing the strength as well.
Pure vision. That's what rugby teaches you. Things don't go according to plan. You make alternative arrangements, and the kick is over from Maximo D'Archibald. We know his parents are tuning in from Argentina right now. They're celebrating that famous victory against the Springboks with a nice little steak and chimichurri sauce. And they are in a solid lead right now, 12 points to 5 against the Jesters in the first half.
Another family who's here in person is Ben Pinkelman's family. They were here yesterday. I'm sure they're here today, rooting their son on.
The Pinkel Monster, as he's known in rugby circles. Now Barry, from a wonderful rugby family. The Jesters, McNulty, he'll take on the defenders and gets through. Beautiful offload. The Jesters on the outside. O'Donnell has got legs for days. Yosefo can't catch him. And just like that, he's dancing around like the fountains of the Bellagio Hotel. The Jesters strike back.
Talked about John O'Donnell at the beginning of the contest, what an important player he is, one of the top players of this tournament, and you saw just there, he's got the speed, he's got the power, and that time we saw his speed on display. Here's the offload by McNulty, who's been one of the key players for this Jesters team as well, and just able to outdistance Yosefo. That conversion attempt no good, 12-5 now, the lead is reduced. A nice fight back, nice hit back by this Jesters squad.
That's right, that's the Jesters coach. That's Mobsy, as he's known. That's Dave Mob Smith. He's also one that likes the flowing locks. He said he's not happy with the competition, though, that McNulty and Zach Bonte are providing. Coach Mobs, who was interviewed yesterday by the Infinity Park staff, and he just said this is a world-class facility, equal to the World 7 Series. They've been treated so well this weekend. They kick this one deep and taken there by Elder. The All-Stars look for Mesegalu. Drops the shoulder a little bit. Now they try to hold him up as well. Once he gets a knee to the ground, just one knee on the ground means he's tackled. If they hold him up, it'll be a turnover. Now they've got him to the ground. So darting around is Celeste Oswega. He's got fancy moves. And D'Archibald puts a kick over the top. There. Just McNulty's there. They've turned over possession, so now the Jesters have a chance to end the half. McNulty, with his head bandaged, like a young Rambo. He cuts up. The beard finally gets him on, and then it's been knocked on. So Mesegalu has the ball, and no advantage coming from that. Referee Kenny wants to put an end to the madness, and that will bring us to halftime. It's the Jesters that trail 12 points to 5 against the Denver All-Stars. So join the Rugby Sevens conversation on Facebook and Twitter at Rugbytown Sevens. You can join the Rugbytown Sevens conversation using hashtag #WorldClassRugby. Get online, give us your thoughts. We want to know who is going to win this competition. What are your guesses? Book the place on the final of the Glendale Raptors, and they will take the winner of this game. And let's have a listen here to Jason Kelly.
Keep chopping, keep chopping. There you go. Keep chopping. Well, what team is in trouble is a little bit overcommitted, right? So you got to break down a little faster, chop up steps, and more closely with the play on a guy. Always look at the inside hip, right? Always look at the inside hip so you don't get steps every fucking time.
Stop the offload.
What they want every time is to make that little half break and you off the inside. So get tighter. You don't let that inside guy build that offload.
Keep pushing up the inside. Other than that, make our one-on-ones. Yeah? Keep making our one-on-ones.
Let's go. Hold on to the ball, boys. All right? Hold on to
A few more phases needed there, and then the Denver side can stretch them wider. These are the highlights from the first half.
Well, it's Ben Pinkelman's show early on. Off that opening kickoff, Ben Pinkelman just rambled down that sideline, able to fend off two Jester players to dot down to give Denver the lead. And then this clever play right here. Held onto the ball, created a gap, shot it, and then able to fend off a couple more Jesters and scoring the try to make it 12-0 in favor of Denver. But then John O'Donnell, the top player probably, I think, for this Jester squad, ran about 50 meters to score the try to make it 12-5. And that's where we stand right now. 7 minutes. It's all on the line.
So Badencourt, he had stitches under the chin, broken right hand and a left finger sprained. He still gets his kick in. Barry flies in with a tackle. And it's Denver that have possession here of the kickoff. Mesegalu wasn't held. So Oswego, oh, he runs into Kerr. What a tackle. Turning into the chiropractor there for a second was Badencourt. This ball is flown over the top. Nobody comes flying up. Elder has to go back to collect this. And then McNulty in with a tackle as well as O'Donnell. Cannonmore, the beard, looms up. He gets Martin Yosefo into a bit of space. Yosefo off the right foot. Bonti's with them. It's Martin Yosefo weighing up his options. He throws an unbelievable slick pass. Oh my goodness. It looks like the Jesters forgot to add sunscreen because they got burnt on the outside.
How about that pass by Martin Yosefo? And that was finished off. I think that was Celestra Oswego that finished that off for this Denver squad. But he had options either way. He was looking to his left where he was going to throw that inside pass. But then just a little flip on the backside. Watch, he's looking to his left, looking to his left. He knows he's got somebody on the right, though. Looking to his left, and then the little pop. Perfectly done, and Oswego, give him credit. He knows that, Martin Yosefo. You never know where the pass is going to come from. So credit to him for staying on it, but a nice try for Denver. They started out the first half with a try. They start out the second with a try.
Oh, that's the Denver bench of their coaches. They didn't teach Yosefo those skills, but they certainly put a beautiful squad together, and they are loving this. 19 points to 5, a commanding lead. They've got the eyes on the Cup final. The 2015 defending champions. The Denver side beat out the Serevi All-Stars 28-24 last year. And right now they're looking very good. Yosefo comes down on this. Now Barry catch that one and knocked it backwards. This is Seth Halliman. He's in for an injured Reed, the former USA player. Now Kerr shifts it across to McNulty. They got O'Connell. O'Donnell puts a kick in. McNulty there collects. Great into play from the two Jesters. They shift us across field. Mafu's in the field, on the field as well. Barry takes it up. Now they've got the rattlesnake snipping through there. Malafu was in there. Barry tackled by Pinkelman. It's offside. Advantage here. They get a penalty.
Offside.
Kerr taps and goes. Seth Halliman off the right. Now the rattlesnake looking for switches and then drops the shoulder to 3 tacklers. But they'll come back, not 10. Kerr wants to go quickly to get back on the scoreboard.
Marks on me.
Badencourt.
Marks on me.
No, got to go back to the mark down there. Badencourt looking like Hannibal Lecter there with that head tape of his.
Come here. Not 10. Right here.
But that tape is doing a fine job of keeping him all in one piece. There's 3 players to the right, 3 to the left. Badencourt for the Jesters. Gets McNulty. Irishman gets the ball back. Still with Barry. Barry gets the fend and then tripped at the last second. Holding on. Now Barry pinged for that. And the Barry family must be fuming right now.
How about the tackle by the skipper of this team, Max Diasheval? A shoestring tackle, but well done. It was a try-saving tackle, and they needed that. The defense by Denver has been phenomenal here in this semifinal clash, just as Glendale's was in the last semifinal.
Enjoying it?
Kiam Barry takes the field right now. The younger of the Barry brothers, the cage fighter. He's won a few bouts in the ring.
Let's go, Blue.
He's got some steps as well. Called him the little rugrat yesterday, busting through for some tries. He's on the pitch right now wearing number 1.
Time off.
But it's going to be
Blue, are you ready to play?
Oswego, the try scorer from earlier, that will feed this line out. Pinkelman goes up high. Now they've got Al Jaburi on the field. Gannon Moore's on the outside. Beard just gets the fend. Still with Denver. Ooh, pressure flying up there. Elder did the wise thing to keep ball in hand. tackle by Halliman and Barry. Halliman looking for the turnover, and he's got it. Seth Halliman has got the turnover, just fresh into the squad through injury. He's got young Barry with him.
Good.
Ball is backwards, so it's play on for the Jesters. Halliman takes him on himself, and the ball is half intercepted, but Barry to Barry. And then Niall throws a dummy. The Rattlesnake comes in to help, but Malafu's there, but Ben Pinkerman has stolen that. Al-Jaburi on the outside. He's got the rugrat on him. Great tackle there from Kean Barry. Archibald with his foot skills, but it's turnover for O'Donnell against the beard. Oh, what a kick! Ball has come off the beard.
I think he
Who's ball, Lee?
I think he may have dropped that ball forward. I don't think he was able to kick it.
Thank you.
He wanted a little pop-up. But I don't
Time
know
off.
what they call it. It looks like a line-out. It's going to be to the Red Jesters. But again, good defense. Ben Pinkerman, another try-saving effort, 5 meters out from the Denver line.
White ball? Okay.
It's hard to think
Time's
that the
still off,
Jesters
guys.
were unbeaten leading up into this game.
Time's still off.
One of the few teams, same as the Glendale Raptors, and so here they go. Kean to the top. It's been knocked back. Takarangi has possession right now. Small margins here in the game of sevens as Al-Jaburi flies onto this one. He's now isolated. Should be a penalty against Al-Jaburi, and is. He tried to long place that ball, and now Barry shifts it on. They've got the Rattlesnake out wide. Malafu will score. It's in the corner, though. They need to rush this kick. Score is now 19 points to 10.
Yeah, this conversion is vital. They need to get within one score. They need to get this conversion. They got to hurry, but also make it. But that's twice that Al-Jaburi got caught all alone, and that resulted in that penalty, and that's what led to that try. Here's the conversion. Oh! Wow, they score. What a kick.
Malafu scores the try. The Rattlesnake shot is converted by Kean Barry. Cool as you like. The little rugrat comes onto the field, creates the try, and then kicks the conversion. 19-12, 7 points in this. 30 seconds left on the clock. The Denver side with Yosefo, the Olympian, finds Elder on a short line. Ball is available for the painter, Takarangi. He's got advantage. He'll take a tap and go penalty. Oh, fancy footwork. And now they find on the outside. Al-Jaburi puts his head down. Al-Jaburi for the line. What a tackle from McNulty. And it's the line out, and that is the siren in the background. Is there one more play? Referee Kenny says no. And that is an unbelievable finish. It is the Denver All-Stars that have held on in a thriller and beaten the Jesters 19 points to 12.
Oh, what a defensive effort by this Denver side. They played such great defensive play on their own goal line. It was unbelievable. Jesters wanted one more crack. Uh-oh. Looks like the teams are a little heated down there now. Jesters wanted one more crack at it. Referee said no. And cooler heads are going to prevail here. But what an outstanding couple of great semifinal battles. And we're going to see a fantastic final between this Glendale and Denver. Two locals, so it's going to be a good rivalry here.
That's right. Ben Pinkerman in picture. He was phenomenal in the final. So was Yosefo there with 12, thanking both sides. The Jesters have had a brilliant tournament so far. They won't go to the Cup final. They'll play the third place game against the Tiger Cubs. Final score here at Infinity Park is 19 points to 12. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have the Shield final in about an hour's time at 3:40. So stay with us. All the finals coming up later here at Infinity Park. Stay with us. The action will continue.